You know what? Here we go. Trying to figure out. Figure out.
Hey Ken, I need you to do me a favor real quick. You don't have a TikTok at all? Hey Ken, hold on 1 second. All right, I think I got it.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Seminoles offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these 2 great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these 2 quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, we got to pass the ball.
Cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are 2 huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top.
Yeah, defenses,
I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And it just through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, no. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Boston College's offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back right into the face of a tackling machine linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that they were going to be facing two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. With the catch, it's Riggs.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice...
I just love playing, man.
Oh, he got loose. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Boston College right back to the line.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even...
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Bringing it back.
Better not get
He's at
wall.
the 30. He's at the...
Is that slow?
Florida State. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go. And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The inside handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
And That is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield. And now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got
to
double
pass the ball
him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Hauls it in. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Get ready, Reese, to call this guy's name out a lot in this one because he is the go-to guy. This is the stud player on offense, lining up in the slot where the quarterback is going.
He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Seminoles. He broke away from the defense and he couldn't catch it.
Appreciate you coming in.
No mid-season doldrums for
Hey,
these
trying
guys
something new.
Push out the lead in week 6.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Off-play action on 1st down.
Oh, come on, rookie.
That's a kind of play that can really get
Come on, baby. That's a pick all day, every day. Why do you let them have that?
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires to the wide
Yeah,
out.
that's my fault.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back.
That's my fault. Get free, though.
Touchdown, no.
That's my fault. Get free, though.
Defensive score.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Are they trying to block it? Ooh.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they
Really,
did.
it's offensive position. Yeah. Go for like at least 600 yards.
And he'll just take it.
Can you sit there, bro?
We'll start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for
Trying to
a
do what
40
now?
in the mods. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one, now to try to find their footing and get back in this game. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, my
Fires
God.
to the tight end. At the 45 on its way. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Where buddy came from?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch,
He
it's
slipped right
so
up out of there.
unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Come on, though.
Finds the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way.
You got the speed. You got the speed.
The 40.
Yeah,
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kent State. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot.
Oh, my God, bro. He got to the ball.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
Welcome in, Sash.
And what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He wants to go deep.
I knew they was going to get up to him. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to
That's
do
okay.
the
I needed
rest,
the
right?
ball
You
back
hit me in
in.
stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver.
Trying to keep our receivers.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's what...
Oh, bad throw, bro.
Snags it down the right side.
Terrible throw.
And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles!
The This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead.
You got the right to kick him. The
And
kickoff.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes
it'll be a dog,
what you do once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now,
Nowhere to go.
Oh, man. You try to scoop it with one hand. Scoop it,
ball
scoop
security
it.
doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield.
I swear. You know I'm going against the computer. They let stuff like that slide.
For the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got our first down at the 44.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets
after I finish this, we can get on that.
Down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Yes, sir.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear. Taking it the other way.
I thought he was going to touch him. I thought he was going to run to the big play.
And the Noles heading quickly to the line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter.
He trying it. Oh, I knew that was going to be a pick.
This defense, a much-needed play.
Knew that was going to be a pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for about
Nah. I'm really just testing out this TikTok.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There we go.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own play.
Yeah. For the most part.
After a solid return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Really good job.
That's my running back first touch. No. Let me go ahead and get. I'm gonna explain it, dog.
Rides the back and leaves it.
Yeah.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I had to really finesse it.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back.
We need passing yards.
Make the defense tackle.
Nah. But on TT, I can't have no camera yet anyway.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yards.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, no! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He is dialed in. Davey, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
I'm trying to, set some of my goals.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys
on that.
A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
I knew he was going back that way. I thought Buddy was going to take make up the difference.
They get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. They stop it just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to throw again. Unloads it left.
Oh, he called it? Come on, freshman. You better than that now.
BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they won't make the connection.
They trying you. They trying you too.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the 1st half. And this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right.
They threw it over that middle.
No semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Actually, let's go.
They were really starting.
Oh, they didn't let me get it.
And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Come here.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Finally brought down. What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
All right, Cisco.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Terrible throws, man.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Gotta toss it. Gotta toss that rock.
It's not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
And I think there's so many guys that think they can outrun guys and make plays, and sometimes you got to realize when a play's over and just get north-south, but QB's trying to outrun guys. The defense does a great job staying exactly where they're supposed to be, playing discipline, and getting the huge loss.
Intercepted, a first-half turnover to swing momentum. Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
No.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I say they got to burn that. I'm not going to keep the field goal. Oh.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
He didn't have
anything.
Get the field goal.
Just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Launch that, dude.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And it's been a struggle throwing the ball so far. Both secondaries are doing a great job neutralizing the explosive playmakers by shutting down passing windows. They've disrupted the timing and rhythm of these QBs, and unless something changes, we're looking at a low-scoring affair in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half.
Man, that should have been a fumble.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
Oh, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Fires it.
Nice play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Woods.
Got to be a legal
He's
man
going to be
downfield.
taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Buddy had the first down.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Riggs. They bring him down, but a solid pickup.
They is picking on that freshman.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh, we knew he was going.
To keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
All right, let's gotta throw the ball.
They were able to jump on top of that.
Go to concepts.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out.
Go.
They finally get
We'll
to
take it. 4-5.
there to pick up the first down.
We got to throw for about 600, 700. Just so that these boys don't try to leave me.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 13 over Navy. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's open on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Ain't it a slant for me, bro?
Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
What? Oh, they cheated me.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wood. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Flying down the right side. He's at the top. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Can't believe we got ball like that.
The field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jersey?
We ready.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, no!
Well, the QB was trying to throw it to his running back behind the line of scrimmage. He never saw the defender. That was as easy a pick six as that guy is ever going to score.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Boy, Allen running like the Terminator.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming.
At least when they get Moss.
It's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line.
Oh, I got stuck.
Return there, offset some of the punt yardage and this offense nicely. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go
throw it all his might, boy.
And it's incomplete after taking
go
a shot
nowhere.
on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
On target. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Quick completion on the outbound. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Seminoles want to move quickly. To the air on 1st down. Throws
come on. He came right into that little area.
Defenders all over the field. His 3rd
Thought he was going to keep going down.
Talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Leave that man alone. Oh, we got mossed.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Riggs. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Hey, Victoria, welcome in, welcome in.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. To throw, it's Brady. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still moving forward. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback. This offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And this one is perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way
I swear,
to
bro.
that broken field as as he stops.
Should have been easy.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on
All right,
first
yeah,
down.
we still got to get these yards.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. They'll go back to the air on second down. They're working that left side.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
That was
Just
good.
get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to throw on third. A little release to the back. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
There you go.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Noles are moving quickly down the field.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh.
They took a shot to the end zone.
What's up, African King? What's good, bro?
Waiting on them. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
They just want to see the catch again. They just want to see the catch again.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra
Well, I was
point.
not paying attention.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat
Too
matchup,
long.
gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Western Michigan is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 10 to Kent State. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. He ran right into him.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season.
They're a sophomore now. Freshman year, thought he was going to be better.
It's complete on the right side. Big pickup.
That boy Mays almost hit it. Yeah.
We all want to push the ball down.
We ain't no rushing yards this time.
But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play coach.
Right, give me some time. Give me some time. Give me some time. I don't like
He
it.
fires
We'll
to the
take
left
it, though.
side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Not quite in
Yeah,
rhythm
though.
there. Incomplete.
Why is he there?
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down.
I don't like that. I don't like that my running back is there.
Force the incompletion.
It'll be third and long. Wants to throw it. Right down the middle.
I know you lying.
Completion on third down.
I know you lying.
Doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity.
Right in the bread basket.
Easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Seminoles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if
how much rushing yards you got?
bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. To the air, it's Brady.
Way to be there.
And the defense has set him up.
Way to be there.
Take it back.
They don't know you run track. So, Trav, recommend.
Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, what's up, Claude?
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
And down he will.
Ryan, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy
don't throw it. They're going to try you.
Deep down the right
They try you 14.
And
You got help, though.
third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I should have
We'll
cut
give
back,
him a
but that's
couple
okay.
on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down. Off to the races to the right. He's at the and we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that
And you wanna
last
break the
touchdown, they
record.
remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of
Still
the
gotta
most
get 100.
explosive in the entire nation.
Gotta get
They're
that
coming
ball,
in, I
though.
think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today.
He Lowry was averaging 400 yards a game, but
pace with them and all of the athletes they have.
we've been trying to pass the ball these last couple games.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's get this pick right now, then.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Looking to throw, it's Brady.
Good job, David.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Complete to the
Oh,
left. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on
That's
that play
crazy
because I'm
wide.
not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's got his man across the middle. Good pick up there. They'll
Make
move the chains,
adjustments.
and they're
That's
set
okay.
up at the 41.
Let's go get it back.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air.
They picking on you.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the
They
coverage
picking
is
on ya.
so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the
What's up,
sticks,
Mark?
this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did
It's
on
been a
the
minute,
last
man. How
play.
you been, bro?
Wants to throw again. He'll
Toss
take a
it.
shot.
Yup.
And
Wow.
it's caught for a touchdown.
I knew I should have jumped
They're
that.
gonna play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this
Yeah,
game.
man. Can't
Scoring that
complain, bro.
touchdown that hopefully helps
Where you
build their
been,
confidence
man?
the
I
next
feel
time
like
they
you
take
ain't been on the game in
And they
forever.
take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a
Alright, we gotta get
35-yard pass
we gotta
for
get
Simmons.
Mays to
The
get
kickoff
to
here
that
is
that
out
one
there, and
undone.
boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Need.
We gonna go down here safe. That's what's up, man. You still cooking?
The Seminoles have it
I know
back
that's
up
what you
trying to
used to
get that
do.
offensive
You used to throw down in the
spirit
kitchen. You still
What a
cooking?
feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress. Under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse.
Oh, come on. Hey, good hit. 60?
No doubt. They're going to love
Yeah,
watching
90.
this game
Oh,
film,
no.
too. There's just so many positives to take
Oh, no.
away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Can we outrun them? That boy know he fast.
Continues to show great patience. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Try to get it to the edge.
All right. That's what's up, man. I'm happy to hear that, dog.
For the first down and 1.
Yeah, we out of there.
Oh,
He hit that 100.
and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense.
Okay.
And they're keeping their foot on the pedal.
Oh, you still in the Ville, huh?
Let's go to
That's
Kevin
what's up.
Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 9.
All right, let's take the rookie out. Let's take this freshman out. Because he's getting beat right now. Let's take this freshman. And we don't need that type of smoke. Getting beat right. So let's do this. Actually, let's take him out. Let's put him in. We got them boys is on fire. Let's do it that way. That'll work. I doubt
Any big developments in
let's
this
try.
one, we've got you
Let's
covered
put
with the best studio
Dollar.
team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play first snap of the
Yeah,
drive.
man. Coaching good, bro. Right now I'm in soccer season. So, you know, I'm out there working on my footwork. But yeah, man, just waiting for football season to kick back up again. Flag football next.
something moving forward, man. This was a rough day.
So I'll be in that, and then
There he goes.
I'll be ready for the spring.
43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to straighten the
trying to
ball
get the ball
back.
back.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed.
I knew that was going to hit that gap, man. That's why I never should have played on.
I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Makes a man miss.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this,
they made me. Oh my gosh, I was coming like a missile down there, man.
Could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
Let me off.
They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is.
Messi Jr.
They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, nice throw.
Snags it over the middle.
That's fine.
Take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for
Yeah,
some
what I got?
running room.
I need more rushing
to be
yards.
found as he stopped at the 18.
Okay. One pass, one more time.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Let's see. Might be able to get 200 done.
7 seconds left on the clock. Leaves it with the running back.
Go wild.
Got room to work.
You know we're going to get them ankles. We're going to burn them.
And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play get decided. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
All right. I'm going to end this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and crank up the next one. I'm going to get on Battlefield. Try that out with Ken, man. I'm going to end this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and crank up the next one. I'm going to get on Battlefield. Try that out with Ken, all right. I'm going to end this one, and then I'm going to go ahead. Hey, that wasn't half bad, bro. I was saying that wasn't half bad.
Hey, that wasn't half bad, bro.
Yeah.